Yeah, okay, I think we're good now. Guys,
So,
tell me in the chat here on the site if I am being heard loud and clear. Yeah, I'm on the phone right now with the band The Fixer. How you guys doing?
we're doing great. We're just getting ourselves packed up and ready to head out and do a couple of shows out a little bit west of where we are. Yeah.
Heck
And,
yeah. Right on. That's cool. Badass. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to lately?
Loading. There's been a lot of gear moving in the last while. We've done
Packing some groceries.
Hell yeah, gotta eat.
Fun stuff. Hauling gear up and down stairs and into backs of trucks and vans and trailers.
what a glamorous start to the interview.
Getting some good exercise, eh?
Exactly. Get our summer pods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eh?
We're earning our after show beverages.
Hell yeah, so badass. So what have you guys been up to lately? Where have you been playing?
We've just finished playing in what is technically Quebec, Ontario. We got to play this super cool gig that was actually on the side of a lake.
Oh yeah,
Very
Private party type things. So.
nice.
Yeah, it was at a like
Resort.
a camping fishing resort.
Right on, that sounds fun. Hell yeah,
It was really cool.
Yeah.
nice.
Very different for a band like us to get the privilege of playing a gig like that. But we loved it. It's as much as we complain, we still can't wait to haul all that gear and then get out there to go and play out in Dryden, Brandon, and Winnipeg this weekend.
Hell yeah, right where I am at, actually. I'm only probably a 20-minute bus ride away.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be sick. That's a nice venue, actually.
I hear it is that we're really getting in at one of the prime spots.
Yeah, you
Don't
sure?
right now.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
very excited.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be a fucking kick-ass show. Fuck it. I wished I could go. But like you said earlier before we were on air, you guys will be circling back here, so hopefully that'll happen. And I'll catch you then. But yeah,
we
that
do plan on coming back through, and we'll be. We don't have the firm date yet, but start keeping your eyes peeled. We should be in the
nice.
October-ish time of year.
Nice. Just don't be October 14th or October 12th, 13th, or 14th because I won't be here. I'll be at another badass fest that's going down in Jackson, Tennessee, actually.
The first half of October we're pretty busy.
Yeah, we actually
Nice.
our Ryan Osborne, our bassist here, he is getting married. It's literally in October.
Oh, nice.
Our tour in October is probably going to be in the time that normally a honeymoon.
Well, congrats.
It's on Friday the 13th. So it's
Right
gonna be
on.
great.
Right on. That's an epic, perfect date.
Too easy to find people for that. Everyone else is booked years ahead.
Hell yeah, eh? So when did you guys form?
This is we went back actually quite a long time ago before the band actually started seeing the internet where we started to exist there.
Yeah.
I think we started.
I joined the band in 2016.
Yes. And that was kind of when the band really became a band. We had kind of messed around with the band was actually just supposed to be a for fun, nothing too serious when we started. But then as we started writing songs, it became, we're like, oh, maybe we should actually put a little bit more into this.
Yeah.
We had at that point we had another guitar player and another bassist, and our most recently departed drummer, Dr. Wiggins. We had started that and then had gone through a couple of singers, but then once we got Melodonna in, there wasn't really a turning back. But the band has seen a couple of incarnations since then to bring you to the lineup
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're at that will be coming out there this weekend.
I showed up and said, "Put me on stage."
Yes.
Right on. Right on. You guys are so badass.
Everything down.
Yeah, I checked out some of your guys' videos. What is the day in the life of the Fixer doing a video like?
It completely depends on the video. Every single video has been so different to shoot.
Right on.
The Take You Home music video, the first one we did, was really fun. We had someone I work with, because my background is in film, so I've shot
Right on.
weddings with him a bunch of times. Chad Curvin shot our first video and edited it and did everything. So on the day of, we kind of like showed up and performed.
Nice.
Yeah, that one was a pretty like straightforward shoot. It was very
It was
cold.
very cold.
Yeah.
That was the highlight
The
of
building we were in did not have heat.
Yeah, this is in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Canada, eh?
They're in Ontario.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys might get a little bit colder than we get in parts unknown Ontario.
Yeah.
but it still gets comparably cold where we
After
are.
minus 30, it doesn't matter because you can't feel it.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And then Depart, we actually did all ourselves.
Okay.
I shot and edited it, and if I'm in the shot, somebody else shot it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
And
15-hour day, wasn't it?
it was too long, and I was very tired.
We did all the lighting and the cameras and
Oh, wow.
effects too, so that was fun.
We did basically an 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. shooting that video.
Oh, wow.
And that was after a day of work for me at my other job.
Yeah, we both worked ahead
Damn.
of doing that. It was it was actually a very good
It was
shoot.
a 24-hour day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was a good shoot, but it it just felt very long by the end of it.
I bet.
You're just very tired.
That's
Yeah,
quite a
it-
long
it-
time.
Slow because we were doing everything.
That's so badass, though. Right on, you guys. You must really love what you're doing right now.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
It's even though we make it sound like
Yeah.
we're complaining, we still we
No.
wouldn't have it anyway.
Yeah.
Then we lucked out with having a summer shoot for our new music video for Smoke
Finally, something not cold.
Heck
Show.
yeah.
And I got sunburned.
Oh boy. Giddy up. Yeah, not,
My other coworker, Tommy Millard, shot that one and
Nice.
then gave me all the footage, so I edited Smoke Show.
right
and
on.
That's our most recent music video, and it's so exciting to have it out and be able to show people.
Over 1,000 views on YouTube.
Hell yeah. And I've been sharing it about myself, actually.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. We're here to support.
Super fun shoot. We got to shoot with our friends.
Nice.
Some of them being like fire spinners and like
Right on.
It was really fun, and then we went out to as we were talking about the wedding coming up in the fall. We went out to our bassist Ryan's fiance's
My future father-in-law.
future father-in-law. We'll call it that. That's
Yeah.
we went out to this dirt bike track. That's
Oh, nice.
that's how it is.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of a travel on that one, if you can really call it a travel.
like a 1 hour travel.
Yeah, outside of where Parts Unknown is.
It gets more unknown.
Parts more unknown.
There are parts more unknown. Never mind. Anyways. But no, that sounds like a badass trip, actually. Sounds fun.
But if you want to see a fun Easter egg, you have to watch Ryan's arm through the music video and the car shots. Because
Okay.
you can tell which shots were at the beginning of the day, because he's very pale, and it was sunburned by the end of the day.
Because he was pale.
Where things goths don't think about.
Yeah,
Sunburns.
Yeah.
Ryan at that point was never awake during the day, and he just didn't know how to prepare for the music video.
Yeah.
Which is actually legitimate. I'm
Yes.
not actually making that up.
That's so cool, though. So badass. Hell yeah. So what are some of the favorite places that you guys played?
I mean,
Definitely Amberlight.
where we played last weekend up to this point, that has pretty much set the bar for us.
Yeah.
Amberlight Wilderness Resort.
Never heard of that one.
It's they haven't been doing it for a long time, and it
Okay.
is kind of a really off the, like, it was a
Dirt road.
And the parts unknown that are unknown.
it's even more unknown again.
That's
Drive down the highway forever and then turn off onto a dirt road and drive on that for an hour.
Yeah.
oh nice. Way out of the way.
Yep, we're one of those bands where it's almost like anytime, anywhere we may pop up and serenade
yeah.
you with our dark, sexy loudness.
Right on. Right on. Our dark, sexy loudness. I like that. Yeah, you guys belong over here in our city. Yeah. You guys got to play here a lot. We got a kick-ass scene here, and the guys would, everybody would love you guys.
Well, in prior bands, we've hit there 4 times, so it's changed a lot, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's changed a lot.
Zoo and Aussies and
Yeah, the zoo no longer exists.
We had a fun time at the Royal Albert many years ago too.
Yes.
Where else? We played an art gallery. Actually, Ryan and I in a previous band.
Oh, nice.
There was some art gallery, and we actually had this really cool band open for us at the time. Mad Young Darlings.
Okay, I never heard of them.
They were an
yeah,
awesome
we're
band.
going. Let's not talk about how long ago that was.
Yeah, I think we're not going to age ourselves. We're gonna leave it. Well, actually, no. We're technically dead, so we're thousands of years old, anyways.
We're thousands of years old.
2001.
It'll be my first time in Winnipeg.
Nice. You're gonna have a good time here.
On
I
this,
expect to, yeah.
Oh,
It
hell
sounds like
yeah.
a good time.
The crowd's badass here too.
Oh yeah, I've had tons of great recent crowds there. Like,
Hell yeah, one of
Yeah.
my favorite places was the Windsor, and we got the Garrick, and the Park Theater is the bumping one right now with Corey Thomas of Ninja Cat Productions here. He's another good one to get in with.
yeah, I've seen some of his stuff there, and I remember going to see the Birthday Massacre
Hell yeah.
with some. We'll give a shout out to friends with Ryan as well in Nocturnal Divinity
Nice.
on that show.
Right on.
That was a great show, and the venue is really cool. I really dig how that venue is set up.
The Park Theater, they've had actually, I think it was during COVID, they had a revamp and they fucking fixed it all up nice again.
Crazy.
nice.
Yeah, one of my other favorite places. Fuck.
It's cool to hear because I've always thought of Winnipeg as one of the probably the unsung hero of incredibly good metal bands.
I never even knew how good it was myself until 2013. I went through a fucking bad time. I lost a daughter, and nothing could pull me through more than music could at the time. And I had a friend that said, I'm going out to see this band play. And I'm like, I wished I could see a band play live. Like, it reminds me of my past, etc. I won't go there. But reminds me of my dad and stuff, you know. So I went out this one night to the Windsor, actually. That's closed down as well now, so that sucks. But anyways, I got the taste of the scene here, and I had no idea that the underground scene was here, you know? I had no idea, and I've been living it ever since. So, and I went from going to shows all the time to doing this internet radio stuff for the past 3 years now. Just last couple of weeks ago was my 3 year here.
Happy anniversary!
Thank you. I never did this kind of stuff ever in my life, and I'm trying my best. I definitely am. I want to support the underground, the unsigned, the unheard. You know.
It's I actually my background was in radio. I did the campus and
Nice.
community radio station for here for about the station here in parts unknown
Too long.
for like 13 years, and it is once you start getting into to the community of music, I find it really is one of the most amazing things. Is it
Heck
really
yeah.
brings people together.
Sure
in
does.
a way that's different than any other
Yeah.
connectivity point that I've experienced in life as well. So it's a great point that you bring up there.
Hell yeah, definitely. It's the
like-
stuff that I love, so I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, we all do what we gotta do, but
Yeah.
music is definitely a big part of, me. So
Yeah.
it's an honor to be able to interview you guys tonight and chat with you. I know we were both stoked about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hell
we
yeah.
feel privileged to be able to
Yeah.
come and
Aw.
talk to you, someone that's is as submersed in music.
Heck yeah.
Like wanting to take the time with us. We really appreciate it. We love
Always.
getting to share our music. It's what we're all about.
Heck yeah, always and all the time. I'm always here. I'm always going to be here. You got something new coming up, or you want to talk about something that you're going to be doing, I'll throw you in for another interview anytime.
Absolutely. We would love to come back anytime.
Yes.
We actually have a lot of stuff coming up in the fall.
Right
So
on.
we'll have to get back to you with the dates that we're going to be in Winnipeg.
Heck yeah, man. Be nice
Then
to.
we're going to have to come drag you and make sure you're
Yes.
able to actually come to the show.
I will make sure. I'll get the babysitters and all that good stuff, and I'll get my ass out there. It's to be honest, I haven't been out to a gig in I don't know, 5 years now. I've
Oh wow!
yeah, near 5 years, because I had another daughter, and I just started, fuck it, just stay home, be a good mom, and do the right thing, eh?
Happens.
COVID kind of forced you to stay home, so there you go.
I mean, there's all different types of ways of supporting music. Is especially us coming to go and play live. We hope that there's the interest in coming to see live music, but there's also all kinds of other ways to enjoy music, like radio,
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
or my thing through COVID was every Bandcamp Friday,
Yep.
toss it out to a couple of the bands that I was listening to. Didn't have a lot of expendable money for it, but still keeps. If you want to see the good things happening, you got to put something in them.
Yeah.
to keep growing.
Exactly, and that's where I spend a lot of my allowance is at Bandcamp. It's either, it's Bandcamp or whiskey, or it's both, or, sometimes I'm not always lucky. But,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
a good Bandcamp album with a little bit of whiskey, that sounds like a great time.
That's how I roll. But anyway, yeah, I spent a lot there past couple days, but I'm pretty cool with what I do. We have a PR company here at Metal Devastation, and yeah, when bands sign on and I get paid for my role here, I take that money and I put it back into the music, and it's a great way to do that. So then I'm not, dipping into things that are important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So, what are and who are some of your most prominent influences when it comes to writing your music?
Wow, that's a big list.
I know,
How long do you have?
making you think. I got time. I got
I
time.
think the biggest thing is not screwing up. That's the biggest.
Yeah,
Not sucking.
I mean, there's so many
Yeah.
people I could throw out influence to.
a couple, one or
Thinking
two.
of the Birth Massacre is hard to ignore, or like Deftones for like the heavy groove
Hell yeah.
effect.
For lyrics and stuff, maybe not the lyrical content, but like the style of singing. I mean, I grew up singing Evanescence,
Nice.
and I definitely feel like you can hear a little bit of that in my voice.
Yeah.
And then I also just love like old Kesha, the way she acted her
Yeah.
singing. Like I love that, and I definitely bring that into the band as much as possible.
I could see that, definitely.
There's
hear
definitely
that?
that. Sometimes people would see us and think that we're a little bit more funneled, but we're a pretty all over
Yeah.
the map where we are as music listeners.
Hell yeah.
What I'm actually really excited about for coming out
Yeah.
is going to be the drives and doing some music sharing with the bunch. I feel like we've been so grinding on just making sure our work is together that we
Yeah.
haven't been doing that sharing
Yeah.
of music with one another. I'm excited to hear all the albums that my bandmates have been.
Right
Listen,
on.
last one I shared was like Bewitcher, which is about a year ago.
I don't even remember that. I remember the last time that.
And now I started listening to Jason Isbell, which is like a singer-songwriter country stuff that makes you tear up instantly.
Aw, right on.
The last one that you gave me to listen to that I remember very distinctly was, and don't shun me for my opinions, but
Never.
I didn't get the first the early stages of Ghost.
Oh yeah.
But Ryan suggested no, you got to check out the new album.
Yeah.
So I checked it out, and then I was totally hooked on that new Ghost album. But I think that was the last recommendation of music from a band member.
Nice.
I mean, I got from you the Haxon.
Actually, yeah, we did pass around the Haxons. The Haxons are. I'll give that to anyone listening out there. If you treat yourself to listening to the Haxons, if you like some upbeat party goth music, it's good for a Halloween party.
Badass. Mm-hmm.
And I'd say I'm somewhere between Lemmy and The Cure.
Oh yeah. Love that stuff.
Yeah.
I really liked when it comes, and then it's what aspect did it influence the writing, or did it influence the tones that we use? Because it's I've been a huge fan of the Meshuggah
Yes.
sort of like guitar tone.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh my lord. Yeah.
even though it's pretty far removed from what we play, like a lot of the stuff that I got from my gear nerd side was actually from Meshuggah.
Hell yeah. That's sick. That's badass. That's my stuff too. That's right on. Hell
Yes.
yeah. So when it comes to writing the songs, who does it come from? All of you? Or does one person write the lyrics?
So we've done a variety right now up to this point, just because we've done the so many lineup changes that it's been most of what you'll hear on the album that's coming out is myself and Mel.
Okay.
But we have started writing for an album number 2, and we've been doing kind of an all over the place
Right on.
in the way that we're doing it. So it's people bringing in stuff that's done, but also collaborating, from the ground up.
Hell yeah.
So quite a variety of ways of
There's
of
no
writing.
set.
You're working together. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right on.
The earlier stuff, it was just that was just
Who was
who was there at the time. So when band members had to leave the band, Mel and I kept on writing and focused on that until we found appropriate band members.
Right on.
And now
You can also, I think a lot of our songs are very different from one another.
Mhm.
And for me, I know what songs were written when and which band members were there, but I can definitely, feel, who the drummer was when we wrote this song.
Hell
and who
yeah.
the drummer was when we wrote that song. Or,
because
we had one lineup that was, a little bit more heavy metal, and we had another lineup that was a little bit more dancey, and, you can definitely
Right
tell...
on.
The other members, although they may have not written the music specifically, they definitely influenced it.
yeah, we
Oh,
had the most recent departure, Dr. Wiggins. You can totally tell the songs that he was spearheading in the writing around, just because they're more dancey. They're
Really accessible.
and then there's some stuff that is in the technical side, more metal, traditional metal style drumming, and some more technical stuff going on in them that our drummer in between Wiggins' two stretches, and that our old drummer D-Man when he was on drums. So there is quite a bit of variety in the drumming styles, just based on having gone through so many different incarnations.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But you guys are just kicking it. You guys are doing very well.
Got to do what you got to do with it.
Hell yeah.
Can't stop it. Can't stop it. It's apparently finding its way. It's like we're like a weed.
Yeah.
We just, you try to get rid of us, but we just keep growing again.
I love it. That's
We
badass.
normally work.
Hell yeah. Another question that I ask is, what are one of your most best, biggest places that you want to see yourself play at one day? Is it going to be in Canada or overseas or?
I've never pictured like a place specifically, but I have definitely pictured us playing with like an orchestra behind us.
Oh wow.
I want to play like a huge like venue with an orchestra, like
We've thought interestingly about it because a lot of the keyboard arrangements, even though the sounds that we use are a lot of times more like in the electronic sort of sounds, but
Yeah.
there is enough like orchestration to the writing in that you know you could have the fixer with a string section instead of
Hell
you
yeah.
know what's going on the keyboards.
Right
Just
on.
playing those parts. So that would be a cool thing to do. That hasn't been on the radar. My brain's been more on like
What's coming up immediately?
I would
yeah.
love to see us do some of the festivals
in Europe and whatnot.
Well, Europe is cool, but even in Canada, like I've been following about Loud as Hell. That's coming. Like I think that would be like a cool, fun thing to play, like where we're at now, like in a couple of years.
Hell
It'd
yeah.
be fun, something like
Yeah.
that.
Hell
It'd
yeah.
be nice to be able to break down into the States. We're hoping maybe get ourselves down into Southern Ontario in the new year.
And
That's
if we're going to
badass.
dream, I'd rather go to like South America in the winter because it sucks in Canada.
Yeah, it does.
I also think it'd be interesting to go to South America just because we've had some listeners in
Yes.
South America.
Right
Yeah, we
on.
had- that was actually the first. Even Parts Unknown didn't get behind us when we first came out. We have to give a shout out to our friends down in Mexico and in Brazil that were writing us and giving us a lot of words of encouragement from afar.
Right
when we
on.
first came out.
That's so
Uh,
badass. Yeah, give shout outs. Shout
And
out.
then we can go down and meet the artist of our new T-shirt design.
Yes.
All of our album artwork was done by a friend down in Mexico called Boneless Boy. You can look him up on Instagram and check out his work. He does a lot of great. I don't know what you would call his. It's almost like a street art, but very like dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does a really, really cool, unique sort of visual art style, and I totally recommend everyone.
And we put them through hell.
Aw.
So check it out.
check him out. He did a lot of work for us, and we have so much appreciation for
Yes.
Boneless Boy.
Right
Boneless
on.
Boy, woo!
That's so badass. And another question that I ask is, where can people find you and your music?
We always say Bandcamp first.
Yeah.
If you're looking to actually buy our music, we head over to Bandcamp. But we just want you to enjoy our music. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You can find us. Definitely check out YouTube and check out our collection of music videos. We're quite proud of the work we do with our music videos.
Hell yeah.
We do put a lot of thought into our to what you see when you come and see the band. We want to have a full experience.
Hell
we
yeah.
want the actual visuals to be matching our
The aesthetic is part of the package.
yeah.
The statements.
It amplifies the sound.
And I crashed down everything off my shelf. Don't worry.
Oh no!
Yeah, damn it. Damn dark. It's dark down here. Whoopsie. But yeah, that's badass. And are you on all social media sites or just a few?
We are on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
We have a Twitter that exists, but don't expect us to ever get back to you on the
Yeah.
Twitter.
Okay.
But we exist there technically.
We have the name. We don't do anything with it.
Because, it's Twitter.
It's just
Stay away from that.
Twitter.
We've moved over to Instagram. We're that's our biggest thing, and then we also try and keep up on our Facebook as well.
I'm more of a Facebook girl.
Yeah, same here.
I come naturally by Instagram. I like Facebook for the messenger aspect of it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
To you, Vic.
That's basically where I live. I got family that's kind of
Yeah.
spread all over the place in Canada, and I'm on here for my older kids and for, the music stuff that I do. So,
I'm there for the dog videos.
Yes.
I don't like to hop around too much. It's too much, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. It's too much. But anyways, another question I was going to ask you guys is, yeah, so you're going to be playing somewhere else before here, right?
We're playing tomorrow
Yeah.
in Dryden, Ontario.
Okay.
We're very excited. That's one of the places that Ryan and myself had played several times in one of the previous bands we played in. So we're super excited to get back there and see some friends.
Hell yeah.
And then the next night we're going to be playing in Brandon, Manitoba at the 40. Very excited to go there, and we'll
Nice.
be playing
Nice.
along with another band from a place called Thunder Bay, Ontario. They're called Technosis.
Yep, right on.
And then also with a band called Numbskull. And then on Sunday, we'll be playing in Winnipeg with the lineup's escaping me. I know Indigo was on it.
Arsonist?
Arsonist, yeah. And I can't remember the other one.
Me neither. But I've seen the
Okay.
ones that you're going to be playing with Numbskull and Technosis there.
Yeah.
Badass.
Technosis is good friends of ours. They used
Nice.
to play in an old band called Faceless Hulk. So in the meantime, if you want to get prepped for when they have their album come out, I recommend going back to check out some Faceless Hulk.
Right
The
on.
band features Travis Doggett and Craig from that band.
Nice. I was wondering if you knew my friend Dag Amit. He's yeah.
Dag's actually the one doing our show at
Fucking
at
A.
Bulldog.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
he's a good friend of mine.
Awesome, yeah. Dag's been awesome messaging back and forth. Seems like a really solid guy.
Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, definitely. I'll vouch for that.
Awesome, that's great to hear.
Hell yeah.
I'm even more excited now. I told him that we were going to do some retroactive
Right on.
cheerses for his birthday that passed a little while back.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's a real solid cat, and loves doing what he does too. You know, loves supporting the bands. He's also in a band, so
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That hasn't even come up in our conversation.
yeah, he's badass. They haven't done anything for a couple years yet here, but yeah, for the last time that I've seen them, I think it was at the Dog House, which is also closed down. It's kind of like just a place where bands go and do live videos or something like that. Like if
You keep saying a lot of these places are closing down. How is
there's
how
a
are-
lot that are closed down, but there are a lot that are opened, and yeah, I don't talk a lot about the ones that are open because I haven't been to them. There's a lot. There's the Garrick, there's the Park Theater, there's the Osborne Tap House. That's in Osborne here. The zoo closed down. I know I said that.
Well, I guess we'll just have to do lots of shows and try them all out.
Yeah, there's like fucking 10, 12, 13 of them. I just can't name them all right now, but yeah, I talk about the favorite ones that I loved are closed down, so it breaks my heart.
I mean, we'll definitely come and put our feet on some stages there. We're
Hell yeah.
Parts Unknown has a great music scene here, but we love getting out and playing
Hell
to
yeah.
some new people. So,
Fucking A.
anyone else in Winnipeg wanting us to come and play other places, let us know.
Hell yeah.
We'll play anywhere. We just want to play to some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to come and rock out with you.
Hell yeah, so badass. Well, it's a pleasure talking with you guys, but I got another track of yours to play. The first one that I played was Take You Home. I really love that one. The next one that I'm gonna play after I let you guys go is Murder Cat, and that's another favorite.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. So usually I ask bands when I'm letting them go and thanking them and all that if they can make me a quick station tag.
Absolutely.
Hell
You
yeah.
got to prompt us with
Sure. Say something like this is the Fixer, or you could use your own names, and you could go one at a time or all together. Doesn't matter. It's up to you guys. And you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
This is Vic from the Fixter, and
The-
okay. I gotta interject on that one for a quick second. We had a joke on one of our music video shoots for one of the dance moves.
Yeah.
That the dance move we're doing was called the Fister.
Okay.
So now I'm like, I don't know why my brain went back. But it did. All right, let me try that one again.
Badass.
This is Vic from the Fixer, and you are listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah. Badass. Thank you so much, Vic. You guys are so badass, and I can't wait to talk again.
Absolutely.
Likewise.
Hell
Thank you for
yeah.
having me.
Hell
Can I
yeah.
do one?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
This is Melodonna from The Fixer, and you are listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah, you're so badass.
This isn't Melodonna.
We got a smart ass over here.
That's where I do my best thinking.
Right on. If you want to make one, go ahead.
I'm Ryan from Osborne from The Fixer, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
You're welcome, and thank you.
You're welcome. Hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to play some more Fixer for these guys. So, yeah, we'll talk again soon.
Awesome. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. So, yeah, we're going to hear them and take a quick break and get right back into it. Thank you all for listening to The Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio.